Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' a Country, and I got a smile on my face because funRonni made a gift to the channel for me to do a particular song that I've never heard before. And so thank you for the gift and request, Ronnie. J. Lee Webb's I Come Home a Drinkin'. And this is what Ronnie said. Just for some fun, and every story has more than one side. J. Lee Webb is the younger brother of Loretta Lynn. He wrote this song in answer to her song, Don't Come Home a Drinkin'. This song did reach number 37 on the country Billboard chart in 1967. Yep. And Loretta's song came out in 66. So he got this one out pretty quickly. I wonder if he knew that Loretta was working on Don't Come Home a Drinkin', and he started this secretly without her knowing. I don't know. Here we go.
I knew that you'd be sleeping when I got home last night. All you ever want to do is eat and sleep and fight. You say you're always all worn out from the work you have to do. So I come home a drinking to a worn out wife like you. Yes, I come home a drinking to a worn out wife like you. Seems like you never want to do the things I like to do. Each time I try to hold you, you're asleep before I do. So I come home a drinking to a worn out wife like you.
Guess they don't have many interests in common. Ronnie, what are you doing to me here?
I never take you anywhere 'cause you're too tired to go. You say it's all that you can do to wash and cook and sew. When you're too pooped to kiss me, well, the bottle will have to do. Then I come home a drinking to a worn out wife like you. Yes, I come home a drinking to a worn out wife like you. Seems like you never want to do the things I like to do. Each time I try to hold you, you're asleep before I do.
That's
so
rough.
I come home a drinking to a worn out wife like you. So I come home a drinking to a worn out wife like you.
Yeah, well, some relationships are going to end. You know that much. One, if she's not showing him any affection, that's rough. You know, but now here's the thing. If she's a stay-at-home wife, let's say she doesn't have to work, right? This is all hypothetical, many things. Then you can understand his perspective, like, you know, okay, you have to take care of the house. Fair enough. That is work. Now, if there are like children involved, though, like a couple of kids, then, or 3 or 4 or whatever there are, then yeah, she's exhausted, and it's not her fault. It's kids are nuts, and you got to keep them alive. And that's like scary because if you've got, let's say you've got 3 kids, all under the age of 10, every single one of them could wind up running out in the road or cutting themselves with scissors. I don't know. You have to pay attention, and it's just next to impossible because you've also got to cook, which means your back is to them, and it's nuts. So yeah, she's going to be exhausted. So that part I get. You can't just expect when you walk through the door that all the energy that she's put in during the day suddenly just, oh, now I have energy because you're here. You know, a nice hug and kiss. Hi, honey, I'm glad you're here. Can you help me after you change your clothes type of thing? Help me put these maniacs I don't know, to bed or something. But I get it. I mean, if there are no, but then on the other hand, let's just say she kind of just became disinterested, isn't affectionate, isn't loving, it doesn't have any interest in doing things with him. She can't adopt all his interests because you have to have your own interests in a relationship anyway. And if your spouse doesn't adopt those, that's fine. You have your interests, she's going to have hers, and just be glad you're on life's path together. But if she just sort of like rolls over, falls asleep, and then there's like no affection, no kissing, no whatever, yeah, I mean, that's rough. Now, as far as when do you pull the trigger and just start going out drinking with your buddies, I mean, you're basically saying it's over at that moment because it's going to be less stressful, it's going to be less hurtful to be out with your buddies. But that's, you know, that's just a tough place to be. It's a tough place to be for her. But now with Loretta's song, because I hear it through her perspective and a real life perspective, where she had 6 kids, 4 by the time she was 18, I'm hearing the response almost as though it was like a surrogate for Do. And I don't take Do's side in things. So, and I know Loretta wasn't perfect because nobody is, but she was a very, very committed wife. And she stayed with him their whole lives in spite of, his drinking and philandering and all that stuff. So when I hear this response, I'm already tainted. I'm already sort of prejudiced against it. But on the other hand, it's like when relationships go south, it isn't always the guy's fault. Sometimes it's the woman's fault. Sometimes it's neither. It's just their chemistry doesn't work. And other times it's both. They just rub each other the wrong way. Neither communicates well. Maybe both have hair trigger tempers. I don't know. You pick your reasons why relationships don't work. Some people think they want marriage, then they get in the relationship and they're not cut out for it. And not everybody's cut out to be with a partner for life. Not everybody's cut out to be social, if you will. Some people just aren't. But they have this idea in their head that, this is the course of life. Graduate high school, go to college, get a job, get married, kids, and all that stuff. And then they find out, I don't want this. I don't want the responsibility of kids. I don't want the responsibility of a wife. I don't want the responsibility of a husband or what have you. And then the relationship goes south. And then he goes out drinking. I don't know. But I think it's pretty ballsy, Ronnie, that he came out with this. And it's his own sister who had the first song. So I'm guessing Loretta's went pretty close to number 1, if not number 1. So it kind of makes sense that this one went to number 37. Didn't quite climb high. But he got the Loretta Lynn bump on this. All right, I'll rate this one. And the number that immediately popped into my head was an 8.9. Been a while since I've given out a Montauk Ed special, but this is a Montauk Ed special. This is an 8.9. I like the instrumentation. I like his voice too. But I'm like, I don't know. I was already too tainted by Loretta's song. So Ronnie, thank you, my dear, for twisting me up. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
I never take you anywhere 'cause you're too tired to go. You say it's all that you can do to wash and cook and sew. When you're too pooped to kiss me, well, the bottle will have to do. Then I come home a drinking to a worn out wife like you.